Set here, Belmont Park, the running of the ninth. They're racing. Thard drops out to last. Zephyr Queen, the first of them away. Food Trouble began nicely. And City Circle, Wine Night also out of the gates quickly. He's going to take hold of Wine Night, though. Couldn't get across. Booting up I Micey soon afterwards. And Absolute is driving right up towards the inside. They're followed by Crystal Dane, who'd settled over on the inside of Secret Statue. Second last, Apollo, 2 lengths to Thard. Zephyr Queen had them running along at the 850 when they leave the back to the side now. And Zephyr Queen out on top by a length on Food Trouble with Absolute down near the inside in third spot. Around them then City Circle covering additional ground just in front of the stablemate next I Micey. 3 wide though with cover on the outside is Wine Night in a compact field. Crystal Dane in behind them down near the inside. Then Apollo, Secret Statue being worked upon. And last over on the rails is Thard at the top of the home straight with 400 left to go. Zephyr Queen now being popped the question. Led 2 lengths on Food Trouble. Absolute. Crystal Dane getting an inside run. City Circle, Apollo and Wine Night beginning to also make ground here at the 200. Zephyr Queen, she's battling on gamely, tackled over on the outside now by Absolute. Absolute comes at Zephyr Queen and Apollo joins them as well. Zephyr Queen digs in with Apollo, coming, lunging, didn't make it. Zephyr Queen kicks and holds them. Zephyr Queen beat Apollo. Absolute ran third from Crystal Dane, Secret Statue. And then came I Micey dropping out. Then Thard, Food Trouble, City Circle is amongst the last of them home, bar the filly and favourite Wine Night, who pulls up abruptly to finish amongst the tail enders. She stopped very quickly there. Wine Night. Zephyr Queen proves too good. Chloe has a party. Very determined mare, Zephyr Queen. And when she can control the tempo of a race as she has done there. Another beautiful ride there. The soft hands of Chloe has a party. Apollo coming at it. They beat off Absolute, Crystal Dane. Wine Night, a spend commodity. But she has found and again produces another ultra consistent performance. This daughter of Universal Ruler for the Jim Taylor stable. Number 2, Zephyr Queen, posting her 7th win now from 23 starts. Chloe has a party, who is a very, very accomplished front-running apprentice rider. Got an innate ability to be able to run the clock, rate the clock, and get the best out of them in this capacity. She gets Zephyr Queen home today for the Taylor stable. 6 Apollo second by So You Think from Crevette. Sean McGruddy, the rider for trainer Steve Wolfe. And 7 Absolute third in. A Street Cry gelding, trained by Peter Fernie, ridden by Kira Yule. 4th is number 12, Crystal Dane. 2, 6, 7 and 12. Ahead by 3/4, the official margins. 1,300 covered in 128.8 there, and 37.45 the last 600. She works very hard on the craft, does Chloe, and she boots home another Metropolitan winner at the back end of this 2019-20 season. The Crown Perth Handicap, race 10 at 5 to 5 over the 1,000. Number 10 is out, and that's Rebel Yell. As we go downstairs, and no doubt a very delighted Brittany Taylor will join us as well. Part owned by her mum Tina, Lois Taylor, F. Shearer, A. Rag, D. Sardelic, K. McShane, C. Mizuich, I think, B. Rag, and Mrs. E. Michaelopoulos, Miss Kay Haynes, and of course the king of the landscapers, I.K. Russell Brittany.
Very happy people down here, that is for sure, Darren. Mum's just informed me that her Facebook memories tell me that she won on this day last year as well, so perhaps she takes a liking to it. Dad joins me now. And Dad, it was a nice performance by Zephyr because the map probably looked a tiny bit awkward early with a couple speed horses engaged, but she flew the gates today.
Yeah, I think that was the difference, Brittany. She jumped a length in front, and as we know, Chloe's rates them very well in front, and she got away with a little bit in the middle stages and good enough to win.
200 from home. Did you think that she was going to hold on?
I could see them coming. She was holding them, but I'm always I'm a pessimist, not an optimist.
Well, today she was able to hold on, and we just saw Rawa introduce breeding scheme yesterday where we see 10% of prize money go into a bank to be spent on breeding. It's a good advertisement, isn't it? 2,400 into as a credit for one day to breed from her.
Great initiative, and especially for us that can't afford to put her to stud.
Well, she'll hopefully be able to earn us plenty before then as well. Well done.
Thanks, Brittany.
Jim Taylor, winning trainer with Zephyr Queen. I promise promised some kids on the fence just prior to the race that if Zephyr Queen won, that I'd make sure that she was brought over to give them a pat. So Zephyr has just been over to the kids, and now Chloe is catching up with Scott Embry.
I've got Chloe with me. Chloe, last time that she was in a race, I watched with Britt, and she was just, you had to really niggle at her to get her out of the gates, and she was just a little bit uncharacteristically slow. Not today.
No, not today. And I felt that behind the gates too. She was really strong behind the gates, and even when horses were coming beside her, she was grabbing the bit and taking off. And so I knew she was a bit ready today. But I did get a little bit worried there at 600. She sort of laboured and wobbled a bit, and even up the straight a little bit, she did that. She's normally would probably hit the line a little bit better, but I mean, she got the job done, so I can't be happier.
What about Double Bubble in the next? Looks a pretty tough ride.
Yeah, absolutely. A bit of a tough gate, but she loves this sort of a track, so conditions will suit.
Congratulations, Chloe. Good luck in the last.
Thank you very much.
The Queen so well, and I know exactly what she's saying that she's been doing behind the gates, because she's been doing it at home, and I'll have to put my hand up. I thought it could mean that she may have had enough coming to the end of a preparation, because she does. She just lays on the bit and occasionally just gets real heavy with her head and tires out your arms. But perhaps it was a good thing, because she was able to salute today. Zephyr Queen taking out race number 9.
Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right.